back. Groovy Gourmets. I'm Chef Chris.
I'm Chef Peyton.
There's nothing like a day on the beach.
And here we are in beautiful Ocean Gate, New Jersey. And today we're gonna be cooking some surf and turf and also beautiful stone fruit galette.
Excellent. We're gonna start off with here. We have this beautiful 45-day age Life is Rosie's tomahawk, courtesy of Pat LaFrida. Also have beautiful.
Some fresh swordfish here.
My personal favorite.
We got some lobster tail.
Can't have summer without a little bit of.
We got fresh Jersey corn and then also some fingerling potatoes here. And
this is our beautiful ribeye steak that we are going to be cutting for you, throwing on the grill. Let's go.
And then here comes Chef Brando to man the grill for us. Hey, welcome to the beach.
We brought our barbecue guru, Chef Brando, to man the grill today on our beach excursion.
How's it going?
Want to tell us about what you're going to get started with here?
Yeah, we're going to start with the 45-day dry-aged tomahawk. We're going to season it up really good.
And that tomahawk steak is lucky enough, courtesy of our good friend over here, Brandon, hooked us up with this 45-day aged Pat LaFrida steak.
You want to make sure the grill's a nice, like 500-600 degrees to get that nice sear to lock in all the juices. You want a really good, heavy amount of salt so you get a nice, good flavor.
And while Chef Brando is going to be doing the grilling, I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these ribeye steaks. This is a beautiful prime aged ribeye steak. And what we're looking for in here is the nice marbleization. So when I cut into this, you're going to get this beautiful marbleization in here. And that fat's just going to be excellent. As soon as it hits the grill, the fat's going to start to melt, give it lots of flavor on that steak.
That's probably one of my favorite cuts of meat. If I had to pick any of them, it's so delicious.
Got the most flavor out of all the cuts.
And we sell it at Rosie's. It's on our menu and it's delicious. And I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna shuck some corn and start dicing down the potatoes. And I'm also gonna slice down some lemons to grill off for the swordfish.
Awesome, let's get this party started. Brandon, you want to cook up some one of these ribeyes as well?
Yeah.
Just give it a quick little trim here for you. And as Chef Peyton mentioned, we do sell this at the restaurant as well. So you can get this at Rosie's. There you go, sir.
Again, you always want to go very generous with the salt. The meat takes a lot of flavor. If you don't add enough salt, it's going to taste like nothing. Get a nice, good sear on that, nice and hot.
Are you being corny over there?
Speaking of, though, this is some fresh Jersey corn, which we love to use fresh produce when we're at Rosie's. And since we are in New Jersey, we're in the Garden State, this is one of the things that we always have really, really nice in the summer here.
Excellent. Chef Brando, you want to get the seafood on the grill as well?
Yeah. With the swordfish, again, nice, good, generous salt, pepper. The other piece on there.
Now this is a center cut swordfish. Beautiful. All our seafood is always fresh cut. All our steaks, all our seafood, always prime grade. We always try to get the best of the best. Just makes it easier for cooking as well.
And what temp do you normally like to get your steaks and stuff to? And also the swordfish as well.
Well, so the steak you want, I prefer like medium rare, like 125, 120. Gives it a nice, you get that nice raw, not raw, but get that nice flavor. Yeah.
Now you make your own barbecue sauce too, is right?
Oh yeah.
So that's another one of our things at the restaurant. We try to make everything fresh. Homemade barbecue sauce, can't go wrong.
And I'm gonna hand you the corn off to put that on the grill for us too.
Thank you, corn. And Brandon, you want to do these lobster tails as well?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like lobster on the grill? And really, you can do anything out here. I mean, you're on the beach, you're having fun, enjoying the moment. Whatever you would like on there, you can do clams, you can do mussels, any kind of steaks you like, filet mignon. We're just gonna do a couple here just to demo them off. How's that coming along?
So yeah, we're about to give it a nice turn. Get those nice crisscross grill marks. See those nice marks right there?
And we are very blessed to be able to be in this area. We got the beach behind us. We're right here in beautiful Ocean Gate, New Jersey. Our great restaurant, Rosie's. What you got going on over there?
I'm just cutting these fingerlings in half just to get some nice grill marks on there as well.
Awesome, awesome.
Nothing too crazy with them.
And why do they call them fingerling potatoes?
Is this a joke? I'm sure you got something up your sleeve.
I was gonna.
Yeah.
And what else we got here?
I'm about to flip. You'll notice on the grill, when it's not ready to come off, it'll stick. But once it's ready, it'll come right off and it will flip. So this is gonna take a little bit longer for the ribeye and the swordfish to cook. Once it's ready, it'll come right off. I'll give it a nice 45-degree turn, get those nice crisscross marks.
Nothing pairs better with a nice summer cookout than a delicious cold glass of wine. And here comes Emily to tell us about this great rosé.
Emily.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So today, to pair with all this lovely food, I've got a really amazing rosé for you guys from the south of France, made 100%. Here you go, bonjour. It's made 100% from Grenache grapes, and it's called Notorious Pink Grenache Rosé. It's really light in flavor, so it makes it super versatile. It definitely pairs the best with seafood, so perfect for the occasion. Great with the lobster and the swordfish, but again, it is super versatile, so I find that it'll go great with anything for the most part, so even the steaks, especially the produce, the corn for sure.
Now with it being summertime, is a frosé, is that a real thing?
Yeah, that is definitely in the question. We could do that. It would be delicious. I mean, it might melt pretty quickly under the sun, but just throw it back. It's really good, so I'm sure it'd be great as a frosé.
And do you think this is like on the sweeter side or the drier side?
It's definitely on the drier side.
Okay.
But it's not gonna leave that super harsh, dry taste in your mouth. Again, just because it is so light at the same time.
And that's why it pairs so well with savory stuff like what we've got going on today?
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
And
Okay.
lucky for us, there's no cork, so it's just a glass cork. You don't need to take out a wine opener. So if you're not handy with that, doesn't matter. But I got a glass for you, girl.
Ooh, thank you. Cheers.
So when you put it to your nose, you're gonna smell a lot of citrus, orange blossom. But yeah, super summery, super good.
Very nice.
Excellent,
So
excellent.
good.
Ooh, that is really good.
Right?
I like that. Wow.
Very nice. Let's go over and check on Chef Brando on the grill.
All right, about to turn this last turn with tomahawk.
Nice, that's come on. Beautiful. And again, that's a 45-day dry-aged tomahawk steak.
And Brando, can I hand you over these lemons to go with the swordfish? We could throw them on the grill as well.
When life gives you lemons, you put them on the grill.
Get them right back here in the hot
And that's just
spot.
gonna char really nice and get a good sauce for the swordfish or whatever you wanna put it on, honestly. And then do you wanna tell us about the garlic butter we've got here too?
Yeah, so we have this garlic butter. It's a garlic herb compound butter. It's got all of our fresh herbs, basil, rosemary, thyme, our homemade roasted garlic. It's really good to finish steaks with the butter. It'll actually add more flavor and richen it up. We're gonna throw a little on here while it's cooking. It's gonna melt and gonna fall in and flavor that meat even more. Throw some on the ribeye here. You can even throw some on the swordfish. It's gonna just add another level of flavor. Just let that sit there and slowly melt. It's gonna get into the grain of the meat and just add a whole nother level of flavor.
Onto some of the swordfish as well?
Yeah.
Very nice. And whenever we're ready to plate that, we could go ahead with it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome.
And don't be afraid to experiment either when you're at home. You know, there's different things you can do and different ways you can add different flavors to it. As Chef Brando mentioned with the citrus and the different herbs and stuff like that. Go ahead and mix and match, see what comes good, and you might become the next barbecue star of your neighborhood. So go ahead and go wild.
Everything smells so good over there too. Wow.
Again, with the meat, we want to get the steak about 125, nice medium rare. Get a nice good caramelization on the outside, a nice rare on the inside, so you get that full flavor of the meat.
And how long do you normally let that rest? What do you recommend?
You want, especially a bigger piece of meat, you
Yeah.
want to rest it like 10 to almost 15 minutes. It's going to allow the juices to come back into the steak, so when you slice it, it's not running everywhere, and you don't have blood all over the cutting board.
Beautiful. That looks
Yeah.
amazing. I could smell it. The smell, I wish you could smell it from the camera, but it's like, woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Tails.
We looking
Move
ready
these
to
up
plate
here.
It's
about?
getting there.
Very nice. I'm impatient. I'm so
almost.
hungry. I can't wait to eat it.
Same thing. I've been looking at that tomahawk all
Especially
day.
with this
Hopefully
wine
by the
over.
time all that butter melts, we should be good to go.
Very nice.
And then you also, too, you have your galette as well, which you're going to be preparing.
Yes, And what I like about that is it's really nice for the summer. We could throw it on the grill, which we already have heated up. It's hot inside. You don't want to make it hotter inside. So having it cooked outside is very, very nice as well.
Now, I saw you earlier. You were smoking those stone fruits to make that galette?
Yes, I was. I threw them on the smoker. And what's nice about stone fruit is they're really resilient. So even when you smoke them for about 30 minutes, less than that even, it takes to really get the smoke in, they still stay really firm when you cook them. So they just get that delicious smoked flavor. It's really, really nice.
I can contest to that because I did steal a couple pieces while she wasn't looking. So I can definitely tell you it's very good.
Definitely.
Oh, nice. Look at that. We're back to our flame here. How are we
Yeah.
doing, Chef Brando?
Good, just letting this finish. Again, we're still a little rare on the tomahawk. The ribeye is about medium rare, about ready to come off.
Beautiful. You want to go ahead and throw it up there? We'll give it a little cut.
We'll let this rest while the butter
Beautiful.
finishes melting.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Very nice. Wow.
Beautiful ribeye
We got
steak.
these the grilled lemons about to come off.
Thank you. And those are Meyer lemons. Very, very good flavor. We do a lot of zesting citrus into a lot of our foods, a lot of our seafood. Again, just to layer those flavors, give us a little extra depth to our dishes.
What I like about them too, they're very similar to a regular lemon, but they have that little floral note to them, which is very nice, and also probably pairs really well with the rosé.
Yeah, you're a little borderline obsessed with those.
I
do
am.
notice that.
I always say if I'm rich one day, I'll have a Meyer lemon tree in my backyard. That's like that's my life goal. If I have that, I'm happy. So.
Fancy, fancy.
All right.
And
We're almost there.
we got an absolute perfect day here. Ocean Gate, New Jersey. Rosie's out on the beach.
We're literally steps away from the restaurant, so you could come, have a few drinks, hang out on the beach. You know, it's great.
Jump in the water. You got your food coming up. And again, nothing brings people together more than great food. Go ahead. You know, you're making great food. You can share it with your neighbors, share with people walking by. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and slice that ribeye steak.
This swordfish is almost done.
Very nice.
Sword's almost ready. We got this beautiful ribeye, which I'm gonna go ahead and slice here for you.
And can you talk a little bit about the swordfish in comparison to like most other white fishes? Oh,
So
that looks really
swordfish
nice.
is a lot like shark. If you ever had mako or mahi, it's a denser fish, a little more meatier, as opposed to like a halibut, which is more flaky. So like if you want like a little more substantial type of fish, swordfish or mako shark is a little more dense.
It eats more like a steak, right?
yeah.
It's steakier for sure. Very nice. Oh my God, and that steak just looks so beautiful.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
That is a perfect steak there, Chef Brando. Very nice, very nice.
All right, I think
All
this
right.
swordfish is about to come off. Yeah,
Excellent.
the swordfish is
Let's,
ready to go.
You want to take this board? Yeah. There you go, chef.
The swordfish is falling apart.
Beautiful.
The little piece fell off.
And again, there's no rules to this. It's just putting stuff together, whatever you like. You got your meat, you got your seafood. It's whatever you like, whatever you're gonna move for. You can also do other things. You can do ribs, you could do pork chops, you could do sausage, you could do other shrimp, scallops, whatever you're in the mood for.
You do hamburgers and hot dogs. Doesn't have to be fancy.
My favorite.
My favorite, yeah.
Good point. All right, that was great. How are those
Yeah.
lobsters looking out?
Looking like they're good.
Very
Got
nice.
those nice char on there.
Awesome.
What I love about this is the variety. I feel like if you're having a party and you have people come over, this is just beautiful to put out on display.
Absolutely.
With the wine bottles, with the nice Meyer lemons,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
We got our fingerling potatoes. Got our veg, our potatoes, some steak, some seafood. What more do you need? And we're gonna take a moment and we'll be back. Rosie's Ocean Gate, we're cooking on the beach today with the Groovy Gourmets. welcome back. Groovy Gourmets with our barbecue guru, Chef Brando. I'm Chef Chris with Chef Peyton. We're here in beautiful Ocean Gate, New Jersey, and there's nothing like a day at the beach. We're gonna be finishing it up with a beautiful dessert. And Chef Peyton, why don't you go ahead and explain what we have for today?
All right, so today I am making a stone fruit galette. And so a galette is basically like a rustic free-form pie. It could be sweet or savory. And today we're doing a sweet one for dessert. And so we have really nice stone fruit here today. So I have a mix already cut up here that I made before of plums, apricots, peaches, and nectarines. So stone fruit basically are just any fruit with a pit in it. Cherries you could include in there as well. So I've got some puff pastry here in this little cast iron, and you don't need a cast iron to make a galette, but for purpose of it being on the grill, I recommend it. It has a nice even heat to it. So I'm just layering these fruit all in here right now and trying to make it look all pretty and presentable. Just because, again, dinner party or on the beach, you want everything to be pretty. So like all the other pretty food that we have here today. So I'm just layering these plums in right now. I did the apricots, they're all cut nice and thin. You don't want them to be too thin so that they keep their form a little bit and they have a nice bite to them as well. But I'm just
amazing.
Yeah, I'm just putting them in right now.
Amazing.
I really love having a variety of them too right now. It's very, very nice and colorful too. And so what I'm doing, I'm just putting them all in, and I'm gonna fold over the puff pastry a little bit just so it has kind of like a crust on the top that'll get nice and brown. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some of these slivered almonds, and they're gonna toast when we put this guy on the grill, and they're gonna get nice and caramelized and give it that nice nutty flavor all over the crust.
And that was the fruit that you smoked on the smoker earlier.
Yes, it was. And so they have that nice smoke flavor to them, which is really nice because smoke and grilling, you normally don't think desserts. It's normally a savory thing, but it works really, really well. And so I have this all ready to go.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna put a mix of brown sugar and white sugar over top just to give it that little sweetness, and it'll help it caramelize on the grill as well. Going in with some white sugar.
I love the idea of the dessert on the grill.
Yeah, it's nice too, and it's convenient, you know, it's not hot inside. I also have a little bit of maple syrup here.
And heck, you got 2 bottles of wine out here. You might as well stay out here.
And I might drink them all. So I have a little pinch of salt that I'm gonna put over top just to bring out the sweetness and everything. It works really, really nicely. Most desserts have that. And then also a little cinnamon as well. And this is so easy to throw together too. You could buy puff pastry at the store. It's always in the frozen section too, which is really, really nice. We made ours earlier, but it just makes it for a nice and easy dessert. And then I'm just gonna top it with some butter, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna melt over top. It's kind of gonna sauce the fruit in there as well with the sugar. And then it's also gonna keep our puff pastry nice and golden brown and flaky. And what we can do, we could pop this onto the grill, and that'll be ready. If we got it at 375, that'll be ready in about 20-25 minutes, and perfect and ready to go. And I like those because they're really nice, like little cast irons, and they're
Fresh off the grill, Peyton. Here you go.
Thank you, Brando. That is beautiful. And so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna top it with a little cinnamon here that we have in a shaker, just for a little decoration, a little extra flavor. And then I also have some really nice microgreens, which we love to use so much, and this is a micro mint.
Awesome.
Which goes really nicely with our desserts here. And beautiful, look at that. That's it.
Look at that.
Very nice. Okay.
Beautiful. Now we're gonna go back to our 45-day dry-aged tomahawk steak here. Give this a beautiful slice down. And this is what we're all here for, is the Life is Rosie's. Let's make that Rosie for us.
Move that so you can see you cutting into it.
Yeah. Beautiful, look at this. Very nice, Chef Brando.
That is cooked perfect too.
Beautiful, look at that. Amazing. Very nice.
And Pat LaFrida meats are like one of the best quality that you could get on the market. They are amazing.
I mean, this is just cutting like butter. Look at this. I'm barely cutting it.
Very nice.
All right, let's recap what we have here today on our fabulous beach excursion today here in Ocean Gate, New Jersey. We're gonna start off, we had our swordfish steaks, our seafood. with our grilled corn, our lobster tails. We got our fingerling potatoes, our prime grade ribeye steak that we cut out here before and demonstrated. And we have our Life is Rosie's 45-day aged tomahawk steak, our beautiful stone fruit galette that we have here, grilled on the grill. Little special technique that we did. It's been a great day. That's it for right now for this episode. In the meantime, I'd like to invite everybody up to have a sample of these beautiful steaks and seafood.
Everyone come have a bite.
Yeah, please.
Thank you guys.
This is where we meet our friends. Let's do this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef Brando. Thank you, Chef Peyton.
Thank you, Chef Chris.
Very nice.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, who else needs a plate?
It's good. All right.
Oh, I think we're good.
Piece of tomahawk. Who wants a piece of tomahawk?
Yeah.
It's the best way to make friends with food.
Yeah.
All right, we're all finished up here for today. We'll see you next time. I'm going to be enjoying this fabulous meal with our friends here. Thank you so much for joining us. Groovy Gourmets.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.